Hey everybody, this is Birdman Gaming, and we are going to be doing some openings today. This is my mail call. We will be opening this exclusively on TikTok. So TikTok you'll only be able to see this being opened on TikTok. So we will set that aside for right now, and we will open a box of Tarkier. This will be the first time I've actually opened a regular play booster box in I think a very long time, actually. I think the last one I opened for you guys was Lord of the Rings, so that's been 2 years ago. Maybe another set, but the only one that comes to mind is Lord of the Rings. So, now I do really like this set. That gives us our draft archetypes. Let's go ahead and get our 30 play boosters out. I still don't know what I think about 30 as opposed to 36. Back in the days, it was 36 because you open a box, do a draft, and have prize support out of that box. It was 24 packs for draft, which would leave you 12 packs. And I think it was 6, 4, 1, 1 for the top 4 in the draft. So let's go ahead and get see how I do on these packs here. We're not going to dwell too much on commons and uncommons. Well, that's a good start. Steel Cutter. That's actually been going up here lately. So that's actually a very good hit. We have Sage of the Skies. Let's see if we have any of the... Nope, we don't have any special guests here. Okay. I know special guests will hit at the last common, first uncommon slot usually. I have seen some one specific God box opened, and it was ridiculous. Songcrafter Mage, it's not expensive, but highly playable. I'll probably play that in loot, actually. There's our Sarkhan. And the first of the lands. Ooh, that's pretty. Signed Ugin art card. I will take that. That's a beautiful art card. So, what's everybody else thinking about this set? Like I said, I really like it. I enjoyed the pre-release a great deal. Inevitable Defeat, Artisan, and Tranquil Cove. And I ran a Abzan deck that was... I actually played 60 because when you open so many of the... playable commons and uncommons, Stadium Headliner, Warden of the Grove, which I actually really like. That card's a beast. There's our first double rare pack. And double foil pack as well. That's actually kind of cool. We have another Songcrafter. And then our dragon frame. I absolutely love this frame. That treatment on cards. Especially foils. If you saw our pre-release openings, we did hit one of the mythic dragons in that frame in foil. And it's absolutely stunning. It was a Shiko. There's the happiness. Draco Genesis. Great, great card. Really expensive card, but really, really good card for those Dragon Commander decks. Hello Merc Siege. Green Black Siege. And we got a Mox Jasper art. Maybe we hit a Jasper and a Ugin in this box. That would be awesome. And that's the Showcase Jasper at that. Which I like that Showcase art. And we do have another Showcase card here. Feral. Eshki Dragonclaw. So that's our first third of the box down. We've hit some good pulls so far. Hellkite. And a double foil pack. I hope you guys are gonna have some really good plans for Easter, which is tomorrow. It's also WrestleMania weekend. I will be watching Mania later on today. Great Irration City. Curse Rakshasa. Great card. Our second of the lands. If I'm not mistaken, I'll have to go back through later and double check, but I think that's only 2 of those lands. Blade Crier. No special guest. Nope. We did hit an art card for Rakshasa. So far, all our art cards are for Mythics. So we have Road Watcher, Light Shatter for a double rare pack, and a double foil pack again. There's a Narset. So far no foil rares. Not a whole lot of mythics. Good playable mythics, just not a lot of them. No special guests. Borderless Siege. I know I'm running a little bit longer than normal on one of these videos, but we're at 10 minutes and 37 right now, so Stillness in Motion. Nothing there. There's a Rhythm, a Storm Shell for another double rare pack, and a Reliquary Dragon. I really like Nature's Rhythm. It actually won me a game in pre-release. I'm probably going to be running it in loot just because. Rare is a Taval Mythic. And another signed art card. Again, it's Rakshasa. And now we're on to our last third. Quarry Mountain, the cheapest of the lands, if I'm not mistaken. I do have a foil one from pre-release weekend. Rare is a Prowler. There's our foil. Okay, we have something here. Something borderless. Uncommon. Fleshcrafter borderless. And double check. Nope. This is not looking to be a great box, which is normally my luck. Siegebreaker, Awaken the Honored Dead. Another art card. This time not a mythic. No Mox Jasper, no Ugin, no Elspeth. Only one mythic dragon, no. Fellow Thar, I did win with him in pre-release. Only one of the mythic dragons. No foil rare. Okay, there's an Elspeth, finally. There goes all the commons and uncommons down on the floor. No longer near mint. Oh well. Let me go ahead and pick up at least a couple stacks of them, because they pretty much stayed in stacks. I just don't want them sliding everywhere and getting even more messed up. Especially when I get up with my cane. Okay, I think I've got almost all of them picked up. I had them all in one stack, and that's where my folly was. Maybe that means we're getting ready to hit some really good stuff. We have 4 packs left. Let's go ahead and get this done. No special guest. Okay, I'll take a village. Regular basic, and what was no art card? Nope, just a token. We like villages here. Virgo. 2 packs left. Cotis. Last pack magic. Like, comment, subscribe. Of course, follow. Stay hydrated. Let's see if we can hit something really good here. Well, I needed a blade. There's our foil rare. Alright, well, it wound up being okay at the end. Anyway, as I've already said, like, comment, subscribe, follow. Stay hydrated, take care of yourselves. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. And on TikTok, you guys will see this here probably in just a few minutes.